I believe we're live.
Already?
Yeah, I think we're back. We're actually early.
Midwest Images and Paint. Cotton's in the chat.
He's got FOMO.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Cotton. We wish you were here, buddy. We know you got FOMO.
It's okay.
Okay, hold on.
We love you.
We can't see the welder
or
the new shirt. Should we stick the welder between us?
Let's try it.
We're professionals here at Finnegan's Garage.
Professional.
Let's just move this into view so that all night long you can see just a little bit of blue behind my elbow. Teasing you. Getting you all fired up for what's to come. What's up, everybody? Happy Thursday. And welcome to another Free Stuff Whenever Thursday night trivia.
Different day, different time.
Yeah. I want to start tonight off by recognizing a whole lot of you who have participated and won during, I don't know how many of these we've done. We've done several, and there's a lot of people who were repeat winners. And I'm going to shout some names out here. Diesel Wrencher, Joe C., David Pike, Carrie Bradley, Joe C. again, because you won twice in one night, Jay Marca, Zach Hertzberg, Jennifer Navari, Todd Day, Camaro 72, Justin, Nick Roseboom, Super Bob King, Tech Chop, Cole Eichauer, MP Speed and Fabrication, Ed Simmons, Eric I, Roar Phil, who owns our old green 69 C50 ramp truck, and who's going to do great things with it. Stoked on that guy. Who else? John Lacasia, Jimmy Grazel, Graylin Loomis, Pawpaw Speed Shop, Colin Flynn, Connor Lott, Nelson G, Alex Church, Steve Darnell from Welder Up. Did he win?
What?
No
way. What did I say? Goldberg.
Goldberg.
Oh, no, those are the
those are the questions. Steve Darnell did not win anything. Brad 50-50, thank you. No, there we go. Levi Lertourette, Randy LaCroix, Brian Stahl, Tyler McWhorter, MM54, CRX Justice, great name.
Dan Wilson, appreciate it.
Call the Hook, Adam O, Super Bob King again, John Wadlin, Marco D. Geraramo, Jay Markma again, Callum Rich. A lot of repeat winners. Let's we got a whole other page of them here. Let's do it again. Dale F, Brenton Jones, Brennan Curtis, Chris Allen, Eric I again, Michael O'Gwin, JW, Autumn Wepner, Marco Macias, Joe Robinson, Big John, Brian Stoll again, R. Bosley 2, Justin, Master Cole X2, Alex Rotter, Evan Lenhard, Factory Phil, Dan Atkinson. These were all people. Thank you, Bob Hembaugh. These are all people who have won stuff here from Finnegan's Garage and all of the sponsors. And tonight, Ace Race, thank you. Tonight is made possible by the good folks at Miller Welders, a company we are intimately familiar with here because there is blue stuff all over this garage. I've been welding with Miller products since 2000. And I am a mediocre welder, but these machines make me look much better than I actually am. And tonight, should you be our big winner, the very last question is going to get you the Miller Multimatic 235 multi-process machine.
It's beautiful.
It's a beast.
Yes,
it is literally a beast. Here's what you want to know about the machine. It will do everything. Aluminum, stainless steel, carbon steel. It will MIG, TIG, flux core, aluminum spool, stick weld, pissing soft people off. Thank you. Alter, thank you. It will do everything. And things you need to know right off the bat is very versatile machine, very lightweight, only weighs 63 pounds. Awesome latching mechanism to move it from one cart to another, from your truck bed to another. The thing is amazing. However, what you guys need to realize here is this is a big, high-powered machine. It needs 240 inlet voltage. Okay, so if you don't have it in your house, a dedicated circuit in your garage, you're unplugging your washer and dryer and getting a long cord. That works, man. So I still believe this is the perfect machine for a lot of people. Ryan Perry, thank you. And later on in the show, we'll talk more about how capable this thing is and what you can do with it. Right now, let's talk about other things you can win. We're going to have 20 questions tonight, all coming from the last 4 episodes of Finnegan's Garage. And in addition to having a shot at the end of the show of winning this, you could win a whole bunch of cool memorabilia from the shows we get to work on. Roadkill, Faster with Finnegan, Finnegan's Garage. This is the distributor cap off the vet cart, which I totaled during an episode of Faster with Finnegan. I think it was the 3rd episode, maybe.
Yep.
That is the GoPro case that I did a standing burnout on top of in blasphemy at the end of our cross-country road trip. It's been sitting on a shelf in my garage ever since then. What's that?
It's a clay bobblehead doll.
Clay Milliken, top fuel driving superstar, multi-time world champion, and owner of a whole lot of Wallies. Has his own bobblehead doll and his own YouTube channel, and it's amazing. Chicken fingers, thank you. That bobblehead doll could be yours.
Yeah.
It's not autographed, but if you want, we'll fake it. We'll write Clay's name on it. I got no shame. I'll do it.
There you go.
What else?
We got part of a valve.
That's a dropped valve out of blasphemy.
Oh.
This particular one came from Drag Week 2018. Now, this is after the original Hemi and the engine split a cylinder, and I borrowed and then bought an all-aluminum short block from Steve Atwell and stuck my old aluminum Hemi heads on. Weeks later at Drag Week, it dropped this valve into the motor and played ping pong and destroyed it. That's the head off that valve. This is one of the other valves that got bent as a result of this valve falling in there. Brad 5050, thank you. Tony Kemper, thank you. So we have broken blasphemy memorabilia. Yeah. Burst panel, Drag Week 2018. Yeah.
It's 2019.
Is it 2019? Did I blow out a burst panel? No, that's 2018.
It's 2018. You're right.
Yeah. I think 2018 burst panel blew out, I believe, at Bristol. And that was hanging from my rearview mirror the rest of the week. Maybe it was 2019. I don't even know. I've blown up so many Hemi parts that all runs together now. But I tend to hold on to the broken stuff and save it for you guys. What else have we got? What else can the people win? Shirts, but also what's down there on the floor. Yeah. You're going to like this. That right there is the list from Death Metal Charger from the episode of Roadkill filmed here in my home garage. This is the episode where Tony Angelo and I took that barn find Charger, made it run again, put a Silver Sport transmission 6-speed in there, and then drove it all the way back to Indiana to show it to Joe Barry, who was underwhelmed, to say the least.
He wasn't very excited.
He was not at all. In fact, he's the one that helped me coin the name Death Metal because he said it was a death trap when he built it, and it's even worse now that I've rebuilt it. The real Finnegan's Garage, thank you, I guess. JW Smith, thank you. So yeah, we have a lot of cool stuff, memorabilia, a welder, and tonight is the night we release the long-awaited and, in my opinion, hilarious t-shirt. Show it to him, Dave. This is the Ray's Welding Service t-shirt, which is a long-running joke at my expense, but is actually really hilarious. And I think it was about 8 years ago, we drove blasphemy cross-country from LA to North Carolina, stopped in Oklahoma to visit Sean Ellington and Justin Shearer at Midwest Streetcars, and Chief took one look at the headers I'd welded together and said it looked like Ray Charles welded them with his feet, which did two things. Made me laugh a lot, but also motivated me to get better at TIG welding.
Yeah.
As most of you guys know, I taught myself to TIG weld building those headers, and they sucked. They really did, which is why I've done it 3 times since then on that car. And anyway, there's an awesome internet meme of Ray Charles with the sunglasses with the red X's. It says he can't see nothing, you know, when somebody posts, you know, something and doesn't include the photo. And so I took that idea, I ran with it. There's a footprint gas pedal holding. Can you grab the shirt again? Yeah. There's a footprint gas pedal holding the TIG torch, and then Ray's glasses are right there. You know, it's as symbolic as you can get. Anyway, everybody that answers a question correctly tonight and is a winner in the chat box When we call your name out, you get that shirt and whatever other associated prizes you get, and whoever wins the welder also gets that shirt. Now, let's go over the rules, right? Dave,
All right.
you be the hammer here.
Okay.
I don't want to be.
Wait till him or I finish the question before you answer. Okay.
Yes.
Answer the trivia questions in the live chat to your right. Not in the comment section. The live chat to the right. Okay.
Yes.
Your answers appear immediately on our screen, but our screen, let's see.
Our chat box we've slowed down so we can see the very first person. Heavy holler. Thank you, Rick Sanford, Carrie Lewis. Carrie Lewis. Wow. Thank you. What up?
Wow.
Our chat box, we have the ability to slow down.
Yeah.
And so we can see the very first person that gets the right answer. Now, when you type the answer in, it pops up in your screen first because it's your screen, but it's our screen that matters. So don't get disappointed if you think you're first, but really we tell you somebody else won. We have nothing to gain by getting it wrong. All right. Anthony Vergadamo, thank you. So sorry, I cut you off.
You're good. You're good. And then you can only win once. One winner per night.
Right. Yeah, we've had a lot of double ups in the past. And it's not
even
fair.
3 times.
Yeah, we had someone win 3 times in one night. It's not fair to everybody else. We want everybody to have a shot. So stoked for you guys, but you can only win once tonight. All right.
Okay. And please update your email so we can contact you.
Yeah, in your YouTube account, update your email so we can actually get a hold of you and find out where you live, which is awesome for us. It's always a great surprise when this is over, when you find out you got a mail first gear out of blasphemy that weighs 20 pounds to, I don't know, New Zealand. New Zealand. The guy that won the gear out of blasphemy last time we did this, we had to ship it to New Zealand, which was really fun for us because it was either $150 to send it there and have UPS not guarantee not just the date of its arrival, but that it will arrive at all.
Yeah.
Or it was $250 to mail it there to guarantee it would make it, but still not know when.
Did that give you a tracking number when you paid the $250?
No.
You didn't get a tracking number?
No. I got a receipt. I got a receipt saying I mailed a broken car part for X number of dollars to New Zealand. So yeah, update your email so we can find out where we're sending it. Trust me, it won't deter us from sending it. I don't mind paying the bucks to give you the memorabilia. The last time we had to send stuff to New Zealand, Canada, and I don't know, whatever else.
All over.
The stuff we're giving away is much smaller tonight because we've learned our lesson.
The list scares me.
We'll fold the list up. It'll be awesome.
Yeah, that's going to be cut in 3 different pieces.
All right. The only caveat to that whole thing, I know, big word, is that the Miller welder unfortunately has to go to somebody in North America. Miller will be shipping that out directly. That will not be us. This stuff I'll ship to New Zealand. The welder, North American people can win. Let's just move on real quick because I feel bad even saying that. Let's give something away.
Okay.
Let's question number 1.
Here you go.
No, I talked about you guys.
Okay.
All right. Alfred Johnson, thank you. Are you guys ready? Let's give some stuff away. Roth Williams, thank you. Hello from Newberry, South Carolina.
All right. What kind of drink did Cotton and you search for during your first test drive together in the C10?
If they get it right, what are they going to win?
Well, you get the shirt.
All right. Any minute now, it's going to take off. There we go. I saw it. Yep, I saw it. Oh, and it went. Somebody donated, and I missed it because it went by so fast.
All right, so since I already seen the answer.
Yeah, a lot of right answers there.
You guys went to get a smoothie.
We did. Needed some health food after, 9 days straight of pizza and burgers. And he made fun of me for that. He did.
It's okay. He had one too, though.
His was basically a milkshake. All right, Matt in Clemson, you are our winner. You guessed correctly. We were searching for a smoothie to satisfy my need for health food at that moment. You have won yourself it's so far away.
Got you.
You have won yourself the brand new Finnegan Speed and Marine Raise Welding Service t-shirt inspired by the legend, Big Chief from Street Outlaws. And for the rest of you, if you don't get one of those tonight, head over to fsmgarage.com because they just went on sale. Everyone should have one of those shirts. All right. Number 2, who's ready to win something? All right. Should you win tonight, this next question, should you answer it correctly, you will win the valve that destroyed the second Hemi in Blasphemy. Oh, man. And she's beat up. This would make, well, I don't know what it would make good. You could throw it at somebody.
Just
I
get
guess.
rid of it. Just get rid of it.
It's bad juju there.
Yeah.
Well, maybe all the bad juju's here, so if you put it next to your car but not on your car, then your car's safe. Let's find out. Who is the genius editor that has really stepped up the quality of the episodes of Finnegan's Garage? He's been here for, I don't know, about a month now. Done the last 8 or 9 episodes. And it's really upped our game.
They already got it.
Will we take a first name only?
Yeah, I'll take a first name because, you know, they're trying to type fast. They're trying to be like, oh, hurry, you know. Oh, and it's going off now. Look at all these right answers.
Yeah.
It's not Newbern. He's the old editor.
Or Cotton.
Yeah.
He can even work a computer. Come on.
Both Newbern and I have been replaced, and I know you're all happy about that because I'm no longer hearing your audio sucks. And if you could tell the rest of the world the audio no longer sucks on Finnegan's Garage and ask them to come back and watch, I'd love you even more. All right, Andrew Carlson, you are our big winner. You just won yourself the dropped valve. You just got yourself the Ray's Welding shirt, and you got my thanks.
There you go.
Your turn.
All right.
Z-Mod, thank you. Oh, dude, and thanks for buying a shirt. He says he doesn't think he can win. Dude, you can totally win, but thank you for buying a shirt.
In episode 135, what is the name of the Miller helmet model that you were wearing when you were MIG welding the bottom of the bed?
Oh, yeah. Where is that? You want to grab it and show it? Oh, yeah, it's right there. Yeah. So which Miller helmet am I wearing? It has a name. And you can tell this is the one I MIG weld. I have 2 of these. This is the one I MIG weld in because it's all popped and scratched. And this is the I don't want to say it yet until I see.
Oh, it's, I don't know.
Have I seen the? You're getting close. Big John, thanks, buddy.
Do we have a winner yet?
I haven't seen it.
That was a tough question.
It is. It is. Oh, there we go. I see a right answer right now.
I didn't even know.
All right. At least one of you got it right because I just saw it. This is, it's a digital infinity helmet, yes, but the design of it is called the Relic. Okay. And this helmet rules. I use it all the time. I actually have 2 of them. I TIG weld in one and I MIG weld in the other. This is the one I MIG weld in. It's all scratched up. The other one I TIG weld in isn't all scratched up. And the reason the helmet rules is, yes, it's auto darkening. Lots of helmets are, but it has several modes. You can cut, you can grind, you can weld. Just pushing a button, you can change it without ever really taking the helmet off. But it has the new clear light lens technology, which allows you to see more colors on the spectrum. Essentially, you can see the weld puddle better than without the technology. So this thing rules, and I believe we're going to have the name of the winner right now. What do they win if they get this one right?
A shirt.
Oh, sweet. All right. Randy LaCroix, you have won a brand new Ray's Welding Service shirt. Pissing soft people off. Once again, thank you.
Wow.
Thank you. Good looking out.
All right. Ready?
All right. Yeah.
All right. Here we go. In episode 135, what did I add to the list and then cross off? We had a to-do list.
Yep.
We added something to it and then crossed it off immediately. What was it? There. It's already there.
Oh, so many. Yeah, there's a lot of. The only reason that question's in there is we wanted to see the word poop pop up in the chat box like 500 times because, let's be honest, inside we're
It's
15.
funny. It's funny.
15.
And whoever gets this correctly wins the GoPro case.
I feel like we should tell them beforehand, give them more incentive. Like there wasn't much of a build up to that. But yeah, that's Blasphemy rubber stuck on there. And Tristan Crowell, you just won yourself the broken. It would probably still work again. The picture quality would be bad, but you could probably get a GoPro back into that. This is the GoPro from Hot Rod Power Tour, the destination for Blasphemy at ZMAX Dragway in North Carolina. When Freiberger and I drove cross-country in Blasphemy, got there and celebrated by doing a burnout over the top of this thing. And there's about, I'd say, a 1/16 of an inch thick rubber patch on there from my back tire.
Did it break the GoPro itself?
No, GoPro was okay. Yeah.
I bet the footage was pretty cool.
Yeah, it's in the episode.
Really?
Yeah, it's there. Anyway, good on you. You got a t-shirt and this. Daniel Kendall, thank you. He says, so Cletus keeps doing wheelies and breaking his car. What isn't he just used a wheelie bar? A lot of guys think wheelie bars are silly, and in some associations and classes, you can't run them.
Yeah. As
to why he's not running a wheelie bar, I honestly don't know. I've never asked him. But there's the possibilities.
Number 5.
Number 5. And this will be for the Ray's Welding t-shirt. In episode 135, what did we put in the firewall to hold the vent for the transmission? We used something pretty cool. Zombie Tacos says, oh, wow, you won Finnegan's rubber. The internet always wins. Every time. There's 2 things in life guaranteed to win. The internet and nature. Nature always wins. Well, lots of right answers.
Speaking of nature, we're under like a severe weather warning right now. So the power may go out at any second.
Yeah, if we disappear in the middle of this before giving away the welder, just know it's because a tornado is supposed to hit Georgia tonight.
Yeah.
And we're in the basement, so I feel like we're relatively safe.
Kind of.
However, a lot of above ground power lines here.
Yeah.
And
your power goes out all the time.
There's cattle real close by that can fly through the air. I've seen that happen in that movie Twister. It's possible. I don't have a belt to save me and Dave.
I do. I got you.
Oh, we're fine.
I got you.
Dave's got a belt. We're good. All right. Pure Armadillo, strong name. He is our winner. Congratulations. You just won the Ray Welding Service. Ray's Welding Service t-shirt.
What was the answer?
The correct answer was Nutsert. And again, we may have just asked that question so we could have Nutsert scroll across the screen a lot.
Threaded insert.
Yeah, that's not what anybody wrote. Nobody wrote threaded insert. Everybody wrote Nutsert.
That's right. All right, number 6. This is for the Vet Cart Distributor Cap.
Oh, and I don't know if you can see this, but this is one of those cool clear caps so that when things go wrong, you can see the fire and you can see the sparks and stuff. And this was on the Vet Cart for a while until I jumped it and tacoed the entire front end of that thing and put a hole in the oil pan. And then, I don't know who took it off, but we ended up with it here at Finnegan's Garage. And it is signed by Dave Newber. It is signed by Michael Wayne Cotton and me. We didn't get Forsberg's autograph on that, did we? I could forge that one too, I bet. Chris Forsberg, I'm sure would be fine if I wrote his name on something random.
Yeah, there you go.
Tony Truitt says, bye, Felicia. Thanks, dude. All right. Who won? Did we already say that?
Yeah.
Okay.
All good. Number 6.
Oh, Pure Armadillo. He was our winner. Hold on. Lewin Hayden. My apologies if I missed the video. Did you remove the airbags on the C10? Yes, 3 years ago.
It's all good, though.
There's a whole week of C10 content on Finnegan's Garage right now. And it runs. It's right here. Can I point? Yeah, it's right over there. There's the C10. It doesn't look like it moves right now, but it does.
It does.
All right.
Runs good.
Yeah.
All right. In episode 135, when Andrew was TIG welding the harness bar in the truck, who was working the pedal for him?
You mean who was carrying him?
Basically.
Who saved the day?
Who was actually doing the work?
Yeah, who saved the day?
Who had the most skill?
Right? There's a lot of use.
I mean, that would probably work too if they say
no, because they could have been talking to me. Because at one point I was operating the pedal on that truck.
That's true. You gotta say.
Yeah,
you gotta say my name.
The reason the rear part of that roll cage looks great is because I worked the pedal.
That's right. And the reason you're going to stay safe is because I worked the pedal on the harness bar. That's going to keep you strapped in.
Yes. What do they win if they get this one right?
The distributor cap that's cracked and filled with mud and water.
Sweet. 12 NC Frank. 12 NC Frank, whoever you are. Are you 12 years old and from North Carolina? I don't know. Lex Teak Mia Loki. Thank you. 12 NC Frank won the Raise Welding Service t-shirt, and the Vet Cart Distributor Cap.
The answer was I was working, though. I was doing the work.
Yeah. Andrew, stellar welder, was in the truck, feeding rod, holding the torch, in a position that didn't allow him to operate either one of his feet. So he put the pedal together. Albert Cardenas, thank you. Do we offer any internships? No, we're really not very responsible. You'd probably learn nothing from me. In fact, if you hung out here for free as an intern, you would actually become dumber as a result. So no, you don't want that.
Do something with your life.
Right, like make better decisions than hanging out here. It's not a good idea. All right. Where are we at?
Number 7.
Number 7. Okay. In episode 135, what is at the very top of the C10 to-do list at the beginning of the episode? Super easy.
What do they win? T-shirt?
T-shirt. You get a T-shirt. Let's show them the T-shirt. What do they get? Should you answer correctly, what is at the top of the C10 to-do list, you will win the Raise Welding Service T-shirt, which, if you look closely,
Hold on, you got I like the red logo too.
I do too. It's a nice change.
I love that.
It's a nice change. This T-shirt is the softest car guy T-shirt on the planet, hands down. Like, let me check. Yeah, softest there is, and has a footprint gas pedal, automatically cool. But it's also holding a TIG torch because, as you all know, Ray Charles apparently welded my first set of headers with his feet, which is funny. All right. Anybody get it right?
Yep.
Ooh, we got a winner. Here we go.
You have to wait.
We got a winner. The Moto Dude. Tornado coming here in NWG.
Northwest Georgia.
We did. I know, dude. That's why we're hanging out in the basement. It's not just because we want to give things away. It's also the safest place in my house. I hope the tornado, doesn't get us,
or anybody for that matter.
How can I get a degree in Finnecomics? It's pretty simple. Get yourself a good case of ADHD. Do poorly in high school and or college, and then buy things high, sell them low, and make someone else happy while draining out your bank account. Okay, the winner is Garage Guru TV, and the correct answer was
finish the sway bar.
Yes. At the top of the C10 list on the whiteboard right over here at the beginning of that episode was finish the sway bar, which we never finished.
No,
still haven't.
We erased it.
Yeah, we did. We erased a lot of things we never finished. Yeah. I gotta be honest though, right now I don't think the truck needs a sway bar.
No, it drives and handles good.
It really does. The truck's amazing.
All right,
what's next?
Number 8. The winner of this question.
I was just thinking to myself, have we given away Clay Milliken yet?
We have several of these. That's why we're giving this one away. We have several.
Is this at all disturbing?
That's funny.
Clay Milliken. This is what my head looks like when I'm going top fuel racing. 330 miles an hour.
Or trying to weld.
Yeah. Well, that's me. All right. If you win, if you get this next, you answer correctly in the chat box first before everybody else, you get this and the new Raise Welding Service T-shirt.
Here we go. In episode 136.
Hold on. Logan Owens, would you sell those BBC Gold Moroso valve covers? You don't want them. They're really trashed.
Yeah.
Sid Mind, thank you. Sid Mind, check this out. He says he sent a screenshot or something. I don't know if he's correct, but Sid Mind, it's whoever is first in our chat box, not yours. So you're actually not able to screenshot my chat box. You're screenshotting your own, which doesn't mean you actually won. Go ahead. Sorry.
Okay. In episode 136, what did we cover the fuel hose with on the C10?
Mother Dragon 43, thank you.
It looks so creepy.
Clay Milliken!
I hope he sees this. I hope he's watching.
I hope he sees this. Clay Milliken's a bad man.
Yeah.
You like behind the wheel, bad man, but also nicest dude you've ever met.
Already seen the answer. Are you sure you want to give that away?
Yeah, I got more than one. All right. Richard Malos. It's like mall, but with an OS at the end. You are our winner, my friend. What was the correct answer?
Was Fireflex. from Wirecare.
What was the question?
What do we cover the fuel hose with on the C10?
Solid question.
Great stuff.
All right, before we go any further, let's remind the people of what could come their way later on tonight. Spark the Seas. That is a Miller Multimatic 235, which is a multi-process welder. What does that mean? That means you can MIG weld, you can flux core MIG weld, you can TIG weld, you can stick weld, aluminum, stainless steel. It does it all. It runs off single phase 240 volt power. It only weighs 63 pounds. It is portable. It is powerful. Anything you've got to build on your hot rod and mud truck, I think, like even burly stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Like you're trying to weld 1/4 inch plate, does it. This is what you'll be playing for at the end of the night. That is going to be question number 20. Todd Forenack, did you sell Game Over and have you bought a 21 Daytona? No. All right. Game Over. Still here. Let's see. Next question. What are we giving away this time?
Oh, let's see. T-shirt.
All right.
Number 9.
We're on number 9. We are halfway through this, so we're getting close. Okay. If you get this question right, and it is difficult, this is not an easy question. You're going to have to dig deep for this one. But if you get it right, Ray's Welding Service T-shirt coming your way, and my eternal respect. Here we go. Who do we always blame for everything? Lex Teak Mia Loki. Hey, Mike, can you give me some info on how you installed the removable dash? Yes. Dashboard of a C10 is, wow, there's a lot of right answers. The dashboard of the C10 is bolted into the A-pillars with 6 bolts. And they're 5/16, 18 bolts. But it is spot welded just under the windshield. So after you cut that area under the windshield, you can just unbolt it. And then from then on, it's quick release. That's how we did it.
We got small pieces of like channel on each side and right in the middle. So when we cut it loose, when we put it back in there, it snaps in that C channel, and that's what holds it in place.
All right. Jacob Armstrong was correct. The person we blame for everything in our lives, emotionally, spiritually, physically, mechanically, is Michael Wayne Cotton.
Every time.
Every time.
He always has something to do with it. Every time.
It's not because he sucks. It's because we love him.
That's right.
And he's not here to defend himself.
That's right. He's in the comment section.
Yes, he is.
I bet he answered himself.
Huge FOMO. We love you, Mikey. We wish you were here, but yeah, it's your fault.
Oh, boy. He's texting me.
It's your fault you're not here. He's literally texting you. Read it.
Oh.
Who's that someone special in your life right now, Michael Wayne Cotton?
My phone. Oh.
What is wrong with your phone?
It says I'm in the chat. He's in the chat.
Yeah, we know you're in the chat. All right. Curtis Inkle, you're funny. I can't say that, though. Next question.
Where are we on? Number 10? Mm-hmm. Number 10. You're going to win the burst panel. Out of Blasphemy.
And this burst panel has an interesting story behind it. So Blasphemy is supercharged. It has a blower shop 871 with all the tricks on it. That blower sits on top of an Indy cylinder head intake manifold, and at the very front of it, it has a billet piece that holds this burst panel on. And this burst panel is there in case you backfire the supercharger. And I did that during Drag Week 2018. I had just put the G-Force Trans in. I was learning to drive it. I kept getting conflicting advice on how to shift it. And what I mean by that is it's a clutch-assisted trans. You can use the clutch or not. But in Blasphemy, it doesn't want to shift gears unless you do something like use the clutch or burp the throttle or whatever. And on one pass, somebody convinced me to keep my foot on the gas pedal and just tap the clutch real quick. And I did it, and what happened was it drove right through the clutch when it re-engaged, hit the rev limiter, and you don't want to hit the rev limiter in a supercharged engine. They're really not happy about that. And so when it hit the rev limiter, it backfired, blew the burst panel out, and I made a really crappy run at Bristol, Tennessee, I think. And so that burst panel exploded, and I hung it with a zip tie from my rearview mirror the whole rest of that trip as a reminder not to drive the car like that again. So this could be yours, and a Ray's Welding Service t-shirt should you get the next question right.
Before we go any further,
Yeah.
Cotton responded to me and sent me about 400
400 of those?
middle fingers. Thanks, Cotton. We love you.
That doesn't look like love at all. It's like FOMO.
That's how he shows love.
Jacob Correa, thank you. Thank you.
All right, what are we on? Number 10?
Mhm.
All right, this is for the burst panel. Here
This
we
is
go.
for the burst panel and the Ray's Welding Service t-shirt. Go for it.
All right. In episode 136, what machine did we use to drill holes in the water tank?
I believe we were removing the existing fittings, right?
Mhm. It had -8 fittings in it. We needed to upgrade to -10.
We were using a fuel cell as a water tank for the supercharger in, a lot of right answers. Wow.
Cool.
You guys are on it. That was number 10?
Yeah, that was number 10.
We're officially halfway through trivia night here at Finnegan's Garage.
The correct answer was the Bridgeport Mill.
Yeah, we clamped that Chinese-made. No, it wasn't Chinese-made. That came from Rhodes Race Cars, American company. We clamped that Rhodes Race Cars fuel cell on the mill table, put a hole saw in it,
Yeah.
and then went right through that AN fitting, which I was afraid to do it, but
It did great.
it did really
Now
good.
we know.
Yeah. All right. Morgan Cromwell, you just won this and that t-shirt and our respect.
That's
which,
right.
You know, Brian O'Connor told you, sometimes that's more important. And winners, please update your email in your YouTube accounts so that we can get a hold of you. Okay. Greg Smith, thank you. What else? Tom M says, this sucks. I can't type fast enough on my phone. Push the microphone and just say the answer. Can you do that on YouTube? I don't know. I'm giving out advice. Might not even work, but you got this. You got this. All right.
Number 11.
Number 11. In episode 136, what did the bed hit the first time we tried to install it? Daniel Kendall, thank you. No, that's not true, Daniel. That's not true. It's really not. A lot of good people. No reverse. Thank you. All right. So the question was, what did the bed hit the first time we tried to put it on the C10 when we were thrashing to get that truck together on
Oh,
the road
geez.
trip?
I already seen it. Okay.
Yeah, a lot of right answers. A few wrong ones, but a lot of right ones. Yeah. I'm not gonna say yet because I don't want to screw this up. This is question number 11. That means we got 9 left after this, and whoever gets this question right wins the. I can't reach it. Ray's Welding Service T-shirt, which is pretty much my favorite T-shirt at this point in my life. Let's be real. Like, I made a T-shirt out of a joke that somebody I really respect made, and I gotta be honest, the glasses are my favorite thing. Whenever I see this meme on the internet, like back in the day in the forums, if you posted something and forgot to put the photo, this was the meme that came up. It was Ray Charles with the glasses and the red X's, and it's just said I can't see nothing. And yeah, I'm so stoked to have that on a T-shirt. Robert Swartz Welder, solid name. You are our winner, my friend. You got it right. What was the right answer?
Drive shaft.
Yeah, the bed, the front bulkhead of the bed sat on the drive shaft when we installed it. And it shouldn't have happened except during the installation of that just stellar billet 6XD gearbox. We changed the mounting position of the engine and the trans just a little bit to get the driveline angle that we wanted. And RIP Street Beast. And so that raised the drive shaft up, and when we put the bed on, the bed hit the drive shaft.
Yeah.
Michael Heston or Preston, what's the deal with Drag Week? Drag Week, I can't say, but you'll know soon, I guess is the best thing I can say. Keep wrenching. Keep wrenching.
Yeah.
That's what I'll say. Keep wrenching. Because it's not my event. I'm not in charge. I have no pull at all, and I should not be the spokesperson for it other than to tell you that it's one of my favorite events there is in existence, and keep wrenching. Sammy's Gamji. I wanted to say I love the show. Dude, thank you. Appreciate that. All right. Next question.
All right.
What do they win?
Number 12. You're going to get the whole valve. The whole thing.
It's not even just bent. Look, it's Z. This valve is Z shaped
That's impressive.
and tuliped and tacoed and dented. This is out of blasphemy. This is a stainless steel 5/16 stem, I think, valve, and utterly useless for anything other than throwing it at somebody you don't like, or paperweight, or I mean, you could light it up. I don't know if you're into that. Robert Ring, you need to come to Maine. Thank you, I appreciate that. I've literally for years I've said to Freiberger, I'm like, let's just keep going to new places. I want to go to Maine, Vermont. Like, I want to go to states we've never been to, parts of the country never been to. I want to not drive down Interstate 10 through the desert, because we've done that a million times. Yeah. I've been doing that my whole life, and we've made progress. Like, we haven't gotten to New York, New Jersey. We haven't gotten Upper East Coast, but we have made progress. And I went as far with Tony Angelo as we got all the way up to where were we? When we got the C50. Where were we? Oh, but you went there too. Where was it? I can't remember it. Chris Ryan, thank you. What's the name of that state? Hey, Maria, can you plug the laptop in right there? Anyway, don't remember where we went on that trip, but it was awesome.
Oh, Maryland.
That's where we went.
Thanks to the comment section for reminding us where we went.
Jack Shields says, "Are you painting the C10?" Nah, probably not. I gotta be honest. I like the C10. I've totally grown used to the fact that the grill is dented and hanging down on it. I've grown used to the fact that there's bare pieces of paint on it. It would be weird to paint it. It really would. And besides, like, we're going to beat the snot out of that truck. There's no point in making it nice.
I'd be scared to drive it if it were painted. Like, the roadkill ramp truck got painted today. It got painted today. And the whole time I'm thinking, I can't drive this truck anymore. Like, I'll never drive it again, because it's going to be so nice. I'll be so paranoid that something's going to happen to it. I'm not driving it anymore.
Well, what we could do is, like, leave the bed crappy. That's where all the action is. That's where the loading and unloading is. And
nah, we can't.
The
cab's way too nice.
Dude, the roadkill ramp truck is amazing.
Yeah, it looks really good.
I wasn't there when it got painted. I was hanging out all day waiting for it to get painted. Not all day. And then I had to leave to come here. And then you started sending me photos of it, and it looks spectacular.
It looks really good.
We painted it the brightest white you possibly could. Like, I've learned a lot from Concept Auto Body in Akron, Georgia. I've learned that Mason Anders, thank you. I've learned that white isn't white. There is toner white, which is just pure white pigment, but that all the white colors you see on cars these days have other colors in it to tone it down, like blues and whatnot. We just painted the roadkill ramp truck toner white. There's no blue. There's nothing else in it. So it is just boom, like really, really bright.
Yeah, it looks really good.
Yeah.
So
anyway, answer your question. C10, probably not. Greg Sleeth, thank you. Status of the mini truck. I don't know. It's not here. I gave it to some friends. They were gonna do a paint job on it, and they did one of those deals where they're like, we're not gonna show it to you. So it's in California, and one day when I get it back, it'll look amazing. But right now, I got nothing. I don't know where it is, and I don't know what it looks like, which is exciting. I should probably insure it before it disappears. Anyway.
All right. We're on question number 12.
What do they win?
This is for the whole valve. We haven't done this yet. We've talked about
we've been talking this whole time, the whole valve. Wow.
Yeah, we haven't done this yet. We're going to ask the question right now. Okay.
Sorry.
All right.
This is for the whole valve, people. Not so somebody already won this. This is a little tease here. Somebody else is going to get this. The entire valve.
Okay.
And a t-shirt.
We
just put that right there so people can just the tip.
Episode 137.
You gonna read?
What died and prevented us from firing up the engine on the C10?
I don't know who asked, but yes, we went to Dario. It was great.
Oh yeah.
Tony Truitt. Can I get a shirt? I've got like 3 already I bought. Wait, what? I don't know any. It was hard to read. Right answer. Wow, that went fast. Woo! Oh, y'all are good. Good answers. All right. You want to know who won the whole valve, not just the tip? James Engel. You are a winner, my friend. Congratulations. You got this and a brand new t-shirt.
And the answer was?
I don't even know what the question was. Go ahead.
The answer was laptop. The laptop died while Colin was programming the settings in the ECU.
Oh, yeah.
Just wiped out everything. All the settings were gone. We had to start over from scratch.
It was very deflating.
It was a nightmare.
Yeah.
So
yeah, it was. But it all worked out.
It did.
Cotton's brain cells. Somebody asked me, what died? Cotton's brain cells.
For real. First night.
20 years ago, probably.
That's true.
All right. Moving on. What question are we on? 13. God, there's only 7 more left here. Oh, this is a good question. All right. Everybody ready? This involves numbers. Percentages, actually. Get this right, and you will win. Grab that. You will win this. All right. Question is, in episode 137, what was Andrew's level of confidence while building the rear portion of the cage? It was a percentage. Go.
Poop. What?
No, it's not poop.
No. 83. Oh, God, I already gave it away.
Jesus.
So I was excited to see it. I already seen the answer.
I'm the one drinking, and you're the one giving away the answer.
No, somebody already answered it. I was sorry. I was excited that somebody actually got it right.
That's my wife's glass. I use it all the time, though.
Sure it is.
Because extra. All right. Nick Cataldo, congratulations. You are correct. Andrew was 83% sure of something when he welded the roll cage together in the back of that C10. And I gotta say, especially today, because I had to weld something on that roll cage back there. The man is one of, I'd say, the top 3 welders I've ever witnessed in my entire life. The steadiness of his hands is incredible. And I'm damn lucky that he and Cotton and Colin and you were all here to work on that truck, because it would not have got done otherwise. We'd have been here another year just tweaking out on little things and not getting it done.
Our problem is we'll do something and we'll change it. We'll like something better, or we can figure out how to do it better, cut it off the truck and change it.
Yeah.
We kept doing that over and over and over. So
yeah, we built 3 sets of headers for it.
Yeah, 4 dash bezels. I mean, everything. We keep changing stuff.
Yeah. Fuel Junkie Media. Can you sign the K5 form faster with Finnegan? Can I wait? What?
Oh, that's the guy that bought the K5.
Oh, yes. That dude bought the K5 Blazer from Faster and Finnegan. He asked if we could sign it. Yeah, next time we're all together, no problem. I've signed a lot of dashboards. It's so much fun. I love that. It's really weird to me that people want me to defile their dashboard, but I get it.
For question number 14, I'll hold up the door.
All right,
you're gonna win this.
This is a good one. So this is the list. As you've seen over the years, Freiberger and I like to create cardboard lists of things that have to get done before we can road trip any of these vehicles. And this one was done on an episode of Roadkill that involved actually not Freiberger. It was Tony Angelo and I. Tony Angelo and I took that barn find Dodge Charger 1968 and road tripped it from my garage here in Georgia all the way up to Indiana to show it to the original owner, Joe Barry, who really didn't care.
No.
And Joe Barry's the reason it ended up being called the Death Metal Charger, because he took one look at it, said it was a death trap when I built it. It's worse now, and no, I don't want to ride in it. So this is the list from that episode. Steve Reed, thank you. And the question, where is it? 14. In episode 137, what vehicle is sitting in the background of my garage while Andrew is bending tube in the other room? So there's a room over here to the right where the sheet metal brake, the Mittler Brothers stomp shear, my tube bender that I got off Craigslist all reside. And Andrew was over there bending tube. And in the back of that garage is a certain vehicle that I might have gotten my wife for our wedding anniversary as a surprise that she believes is really for me. And that's not true. It's for us.
Who drives it all the time?
me-ish, but that's only because it smells like exhaust, and she doesn't like that. And if she did, she'd drive it more because it's for her, not for me. I'm doing all of this for us, baby. I know you're not watching because you don't watch anything I do, which doesn't even offend me. But my wife doesn't watch Roadkill. She doesn't watch Fast Food with Finnegan. She's really into shoes more than anything, not even these cars. And so as a result, she thinks the Suburban, probably for me, not her.
It was the thought that counts.
Not true. And anyway, the Suburban is the answer, and Jay Brew got it correct. Congratulations.
You win this and
the t-shirt.
Good job. That's when we cut up 3 pieces to
love you, baby. That's getting folded up. Put in an envelope. We'll put 2 stamps on it, though. Yeah. Don't worry.
Yeah, we got you. All right. Number 15.
Dragon Strahd IT. You're right. She doesn't want to know what I get up to. All right, hold on. Fordaz keeps asking the same thing. What brand and type of drive shaft did you put in the C10? Honestly, don't know. A local guy, drive shaft shop, built it. I don't know what it's made of.
Drive shaft services down here on 41.
Yeah. Oliver Jenkins, thank you. I don't know what you asked, but thank you, because it went by quicker than I could read.
Ooh, Pikes Peak. Yes, that would be great. Take the C10 to Pikes Peak.
It's off a cliff, or
I mean, don't try not to do that.
You know what? I wanted to do Pikes Peak when it was all dirt.
All dirt?
It's paved now. The bulk of the road up Pikes Peak, because Freiberger and I did it for an episode of Roadkill with that Impala. We drove up Pikes Peak. It's all paved now.
Wow.
So it's less deadly, and yet guys like Randy Pope still crash. It's weird.
Oh, look, Stubby Bob plate barely got here. Nice boxing. Sweet.
Oh, I made it.
Yeah.
Where did we send that to? So one of the guys in the last live stream won the original license plate and mount and taillight off our 1950 Ford F6 dump truck, a.k.a. Stubby Bob. Where did we send that?
I don't know.
All right, well, it made it.
Yeah. All right, cool. All right. Number 15. This is for a t-shirt. In episode 137, what did you owe Cotton when the truck didn't fire up when it was supposed to? Y'all made a bet.
I got bamboozled on that deal. Let's be real.
Yeah, you did. He purposely sabotaged you just so he'd win.
Look at all those right answers. Like that.
Yeah.
Quick like a bunny. You guys rule. Man. There's more people in the chat now because we're getting closer to question number 20, which is the one that wins you the Miller Multimatic 235. But we're not there yet. All right. I love this guy's handle. All right, the winner of, I don't know what we're giving away for this one, is bruh. Cotton loves saying that.
Yeah.
My oldest son, my oldest son, and my youngest son, they both love saying that. And
the answer was $1.
I lost $1. I bet Cotton $1 that the C10 would run, I think, on Friday.
Yeah.
And it didn't. It ran on Tuesday. Not even close. Oh,
you were the winner of a t-shirt.
Ben Thien says, I want to apologize for the railroad tracks in Evansville, Indiana. They were ridiculous. Not your fault, though, but thank you. It's your hood. I appreciate you apologizing. Let's see. Where are we at?
16.
Question number 16. Woo! 5 to go. And Paul Goyne, thank you. In episode 137, what kind of car did we see on the interstate on the way to MRC Fab?
And you will win a t-shirt.
You'll win a t-shirt. A soft t-shirt, a cuddly t-shirt. Without that t-shirt, you might just be naked out there. So this could keep you out of jail. Winning and or buying this t-shirt at fsmgarage.com could potentially actually save you money and grief and points on your license, disappointment from your mother, brother, sister, girlfriend.
Help out with the ladies.
Right. Yeah. Ladies love a soft t-shirt.
Yeah. Oh, hell.
All right. The correct answer. Did that just come out your nose?
No.
The ladies love a soft t-shirt. Correct answer to question number 16 in episode 137. What kind of car do we see on the interstate? Is a Buick Wildcat. Convertible, actually. And Todd Day got that right. Todd Day's won before. Ooh, doubling up, Todd Day. Congratulations.
I've never seen one of those.
I hadn't either. In fact, if I remember right, I was in the back seat of the truck. You were driving. Cotton was driving. I don't know. Somebody was driving. It wasn't me when we spotted that. And I filmed it out the back window with my iPhone, because that's how we film everything here. iPhones. High tech.
It's the way of the world.
Yeah. It's not because we don't care. It's just because that's what's available to us. And it works.
Yeah.
Your turn.
Where we at? 17? This is for another t-shirt.
Mason Anders, thank you. You should make videos showing your sons how to work on cars. Dude, I would. I show them how to work on cars all the time. We just don't video it.
Yeah.
That's all.
In episode 137, there is a painting on the wall of the shop of a scene of the greatest Christmas movie of all time. Christmas Vacation. The question is, what country did this actor in this painted get deported from after skipping out on a hotel bill?
Yeah, not an easy question, but
what country did he get kicked out of?
Yeah, so that painting is from the greatest Christmas movie of all time. That actor got deported from a country.
Good Lord, I already see the right answers.
Yes, the right answers are already popping up. And so here's the backstory on that. This dude, whether he meant it or not, Randy Quaid, was telling people that there was a secret society killing celebrities. They were called the Celebrity Whackers. And he was fleeing to Canada, either to avoid the Celebrity Whackers or the monster hotel bill that he and his wife allegedly ran up at a hotel in Santa Barbara, California. And the country of Canada said, no, get out. And they deported them back to America, where they were arrested. Greg S. knew that, got the answer right, and Randy Quaid got deported from Canada. And as a result of your right answers,
you get a t-shirt.
You get a t-shirt. Congratulations. That was not an easy question.
No.
Wow. There's a lot of crappers full comments here. And Marty Wilson wants to know what happened. I think I said it. Maybe it'll just get to you in a minute here. All right, Twisted Trucker 3 saying Christmas Story is the greatest Christmas movie of all time. All right, let's talk about that, right? Just because it's played nonstop 24 hours a day on TBS does not make it the greatest Christmas Story movie of all time. Just because you're nostalgic for it does not make it the greatest Christmas movie of all time. You gotta factor in the squirrel. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Christmas Story does not have a squirrel attacking a group of people. Christmas Story does not have an RV. Christmas Story does not have one-liners like you couldn't hear a dump truck driving through a nitroglycerin factory. It doesn't have that. So while good, it comes in second place to Christmas Vacation. It does. Bend over and I'll show you. I mean, come on. It doesn't get any better than that. Anyway, where are we? Wow. All right, so there's 3 questions left. And number 18. In episode 138, what vehicle do I mention when I'm talking about the exhaust on the C10? I liken the exhaust of the C10 to something else. I'm like, it sounds just like it. Aaron White, thank you. What's up? Any minute now, it's going to pop off. Boom, there it goes. I see a right answer.
Yeah.
Oh, a lot of right answers. All right, which makes me feel fine with saying it. That 1967 Chevy C10 with a supercharged LT4, a pair of hand-fabricated headers that he and I made, and Aaron finished welding. Not Aaron. Andrew finished welding. An X-pipe from stainlessheaders.com and 10-inch shorty bullet mufflers. Sounds exactly like the muscle truck. I mean, it's uncanny how close together they sound the same, even though they're built with wildly different parts and diameter tubing. It's exactly the same, but louder.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's too loud, which is why I love it. It's ridiculous. Like you see all those videos on, especially Facebook, of new Corvettes and Camaros just chopping it up. A lot of Texas Speed, Brian Tooley, you know, just hog cams chopping it up. This is louder than those.
Yeah.
And Alex Rodder knew that. He knew I compared the C10 to the muscle truck, and so he is our winner. Congratulations.
When it was on the dyno, I wouldn't even get behind it to shoot video because it was so loud.
Yeah, we dynoed it at Moe's Speed Shop last week. And Jeff Harris, the guy that runs Moe's and the guy who runs the dyno, he's kind of famous now because when we dyno Blasphemy there last year, it was knocking stuff off the walls. And he was moving out of the way because that car is way too loud. I think this is louder.
I kind of do too.
I do too. I do.
Yeah,
Paul,
wow.
Whoa, Paul Goin. Thank you.
Jeez.
My goodness.
All right.
Busted Radio Garage, earplugs. Dude, they don't work in the C10. What I have found that works is we road tripped the C10 home from North Carolina 2 weeks ago. And I knew the thing was loud, and my hearing is really bad already from just years of abuse.
From that sort of thing?
Yeah. So I went into Target before we left town, and I was like, get me some noise-canceling headphones. And I bought a pair of headphones, and the noise canceling is so good that I kept taking them off because you couldn't hear the motor. But you take one ear off, and the sound was deafening because that truck goes down the road 70 miles an hour is 3,000 RPM or 2,700, something like that. It is deafening. So thank God for the headphones. And there are only 2 questions left.
Dude, I see a shootout between you and I, that C10, Dulcich and Freiburger.
You got to speak up.
And the muscle truck.
All right. Again.
Muscle truck, Dulcich, Freiburger. And then your C10, you and I, we have a shootout.
What's the arena? What are we doing? What kind of racing?
Road course, drag race, burnout for distance, you name it. Let's just do it all.
If they put a lot of work into that, it would be definitely good. The C10, I think, would mop up the muscle truck on a road course. J. Speed Jones, thank you. It's good. And I haven't even been on a road course with it yet. I've driven both. Holy crap. Impala Kevin, thank you. Wow. Get brought in cops for the worms. Definitely. Wow. I would love to do that. I love shootouts. I'm the most competitive person you'll ever meet. And so is Freiburger, which I think is why we work good together. And while we both say out loud, no, we're fine. We don't care. We care.
Oh yeah.
We care. Maybe the only difference is I can shut it off. Like I could literally turn the competitiveness off and not care. But I will care right up until I just mentally decide, shut it down. I don't care. But yeah, that would be fun. It would be fun. I think that truck, the C10, could probably run 10s on a drag strip, as heavy as it is.
We weighed it, yeah. It's 3,600 pounds.
No, it's 38.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's 38, dude. With me in it, it's 39 and change.
That's right.
Yeah, it's heavy. Like that bed is heavy. The steel inner fenders, everything about that thing is heavy. And I'm really not inclined to put it on a diet. I'm not, because I don't know. I don't care.
Yeah, my guess was 3,600, but it was way over that.
Andrew Snyder, thank you. He says, please come finish my 14-year-old son C10 pays in Busch Light, or if you do good work, Crown Royal.
We might get some bottles of water.
That's tempting. Yeah. I don't know. If you got any Yingling, I'd probably be in on that deal. Chief Sky Cloud, thank you. All right. I mean, we're getting down to it. All right. There's only 2 questions left. And neither one of these are easy questions, but we're getting down to it. Question number 19 is going to be worth a 3-pack of the new Ray's Welding Service t-shirts, because I want you and 2 of your friends or family to not be naked. It'd be weird. So are you ready? Question number 19. There is a drawing, or was a drawing, on the inside rear window of the C10. It has been there for 10 years, okay? And It was done by somebody that worked at Scott's Hot Rods when that truck and Scott's Hot Rod was located in Oxnard, California. Scott's Hot Rod is no longer there. They moved to Tennessee because they're smart. And I didn't draw it, but it was there for a decade. And I know you guys have seen it. The question is, what fast food restaurant is the cartoon car hopping in front of? Go. 3 t-shirts for this one. Get the t-shirt out. Show them.
I'm just watching for the right answer.
Sport Truck Magazine. Yeah. Haven't seen it yet. Boom. Oh, there we go. It's coming. A lot of right answers. It's not in and out. But someone's about to win 3 of the new Ray's Welding Service t-shirts. Whew. A lot of right answers. All right, so I'll say it now. So there was a piece of paper across the back window. It's a 67 C10, so it's a small black window. They only did that 1 year, and it's kind of rare, I guess. And somebody who worked there, it wasn't me, had drawn this cartoon of a car hopping on hydraulics in front of a McDonald's. That was the restaurant. And that thing stayed in that truck until like the day before we left on our road trip. We finally pulled it off. And Nick Roseboom got that right. You just won 3 of them t-shirts, any sizes you need, from youth small all the way up to 3X. And again, everybody, please update your email address and your YouTube account so we can contact you if you win. All right. This is it. We're down to the end. Nuts and Bolts Garage. Thank you. Let's do a little housekeeping before we do this. Question number 20. Let's talk about what you'll win if you get this right. You are going to get the Miller Multimatic 235 Multiprocess Welder. Runs off single phase 240 volts. It will MIG weld, TIG weld, stick weld, flux core, stainless, aluminum, carbon steel. It'll do all of that. It's one of the most easy welders I've ever set up before in my life. It has auto set Elite or Elite, depending on how you want to pronounce it. What this does is you push that, it lights up. You set your material thickness and the thickness or diameter of your wire or tungsten, and then it figures out the voltage and amperage for you. And the great thing about it is, if you want to tweak the setting just a little bit, you can. You can turn both these knobs and tweak the setting. When you switch processes, right over here from MIG welding or TIG welding, whether you're doing aluminum or steel, you just hit the arrows up and down. Inside the machine, it changes the polarity for you. You don't have to sit there and rewire anything inside the machine to do that. The MIG gun or a spool gun, which is optional, can always be plugged in, and the moment you pull the trigger of each, it's ready to go. This thing only weighs 63 pounds. It's amazing. And I know you guys are going to love it if you win it. If you win tonight, you're going to get the machine, and it's going to come with a regulator for 1 bottle. It's going to come with the MIG torch. It's awesome. It doesn't come with this cart. That's optional. So, but we put it on there so you guys could see it off the ground. Now, before we go, I want to tell you about another upcoming deal we're doing. Newbert and I are about to go on a road trip from Arizona back to Georgia. We're dragging home 2 jet boats, and we're going to be taking Lincoln Hawk. And that whole trip is sponsored by WireCare. We're going to be fixing up Lincoln Hawk, our brand new 38-foot long enclosed ramp truck. We're going to do some rewiring before we leave, but we're going to have a bunch of content coming for that, brought to you by WireCare. So we're stoked on that. And we're actually going to meet some of you in person during our trip home, which starts April 5th and runs through about the 9th or 10th, I think. But look us up on Instagram for more info on that during the trip. I'm Finnegan999, and you are
David Newbern.
Yeah. All right. Before we do this last question, I want to thank the folks at Miller Welders for giving us the ability to give you guys cool stuff like this welder. This is the 3rd time I think we've done this, and it's one of the most fun things I get to do is share good tools that I get to use every day with you guys. And I hope you guys win. I hope you enjoy it. I know you're going to love it. Here we go.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
You threw the paper over there.
I threw the paper over there. On the ground? Or no, there it is.
Oh, there it is.
Okay. All right. Are you guys ready? This is not an easy question. I'm going to warn you right now. But it does come from episode 135.
Oof, it's tough.
You ready? All right. In episode 135, we work on my 1967 Chevy C10. And throughout the episode, you can see the back of my cab. And on the back of the cab of that truck are a bunch of stickers. On the passenger side is a lineup of stickers that are reproductions of t-shirts I've made. Favorite ones. You guys probably all have these things. The second sticker up from the bottom is one of my most famous t-shirts, and both on the sticker and the shirt is a word that is misspelled. What is the word that is spelled wrong? It's been that way for years. I've never changed it because it just makes me laugh. What word is spelled wrong?
Oh, man.
A lot of answers. I don't see a right one yet. Oh, dude, it's going. Oh,
I think I've seen it.
did you see one?
I think.
So people are getting the sticker right, which one it is, but you need to tell me which word in that sticker is spelled wrong. Oh, there's a lot of people just throwing up bricks and air balls. Like I see a lot of just bacons and stuff, which is not the word that's spelled wrong. I can spell bacon. A lot of people know which sticker, but haven't told me the word. This is I know this is a hard one. Don't give up because I haven't seen the right answer yet. Go to FSM Garage right now and click on the shirts and zoom in because I don't see the right answer yet. Wow,
I saw it.
Did you?
I did.
Somebody got it?
Yeah.
Oh man, this is exciting. This is really exciting. So this welder retails for over $2,000. It's one of the most expensive things we've ever given away. So we got a right answer. Can I say it or
No, wait.
We're going to the judges here.
Mm.
There's so many of you guessing, and you're guessing so many times that we've slowed down the feed, and my judge here is scrolling through it to find it. Oh.
Suspense is killing me.
Oh my God, this is amazing. I'm out of beverage.
You chose a hard question this time.
I know, dude, this is the hardest question I think I've ever thrown out there. Yep, there's another one.
But I don't think it was right.
Victor
Victor
O'Neill, thank you.
So I've seen it 2 or 3 times. So I know.
I want everybody that's donated. I want to thank you because the honest to God truth is, your donations go right back into the crankcase of the Hemi and every other car in this thing, which enables us to keep making videos for you guys. So thank you very much for donating. And after the last question is answered, we'll stick around here for a little while longer and answer your questions. And hopefully the chat slows down and makes it easier to read because right now you guys are going off. There's another right answer.
There's another one. Mm.
There's another one. Yeah, now people have figured it out. Okay, here we go. Here we go. I see someone writing. It's not duck. No. Let's tell them what the wrong answers are. Not game over. It's not nitros. Nuts and bolts. Thanks, dude. James Glover says hello from New Zealand. Hello.
We shipped something there.
Yeah, we did. Was it to him? I don't remember. Brandon Bodette says I came in right after the question and missed it. You got to hang out the whole night, dude. Can't come in at the end. Come on. Whoa, Impala Kevin. Thank you.
Wow.
Some dude, I missed his name, but some dude said the flat bill cap has to go. Dude, I have a giant head. If I bend this bill down, I get a headache. Bottom line.
Hey, look, you should put this on just to see what.
Oh yeah, like. let's see. All right.
I'm
I'm not hiding anything. I have plenty of hair. It just it squeezes on my head and it looks weird on me and it's painful.
This is weird.
Anyway,
Here.
yeah. Now I got lice.
Yeah.
All right, here we are. You guys ready to know who won? Because we know who did it. All right, and please, once again, everybody that won something tonight and everybody else, just in general, update your email address in your YouTube account. The winner is let's just pull this up front. It's just the winner of the Miller Multimatic 235 is Todd S. Congratulations, sir. You have yourself one of the finest welders on the planet and one of the easiest ones I've ever used in my life. I challenge you to find something in your garage that this thing can't do, because it's amazing. Congratulations to you and everyone else that won something here tonight. Appreciate you guys hanging out. We'll hang out here for another 15 minutes and answer whatever questions you guys have. Go. But slowly.
No.
What was it? Oh yeah, what was the answer? Okay. So the answer was privileges. The sticker up from the bottom is the Jerry Rig University diploma, and in the text of that diploma it tells you you've earned all the rights and privileges and honors and stuff, and privileges is spelled wrong, and it's been spelled wrong for like 6 years ever since I released the sticker, and lots of you pointed it out. I recognize we screwed up, but I just decided never to change it because it makes me chuckle. Dustin Hepp says, any plans to come to the Midwest? Yes. Somebody else, I missed your name, says, do you know your neighbors? I like to think I don't, but yeah, who knows?
The ones across the street, we do.
Yeah. Bradley Bouchard, what Forgeline wheels are on the C10? I don't remember the model. I got it off the top of my head. I don't. Sorry. But they are Forgelines, and they're amazing. Those are the wheels that... The wheels and the Michelins were so perfect and round that they required 0 weight to balance them, which just blew my mind. Let's see. Some dude asked if you want to hang out in Ocean City. I won't be there, but you and Cotton will be in Ocean City when?
May 22nd.
May 22nd. He and Cotton will be at Ocean City for the car show. And
we're going to hang out.
One of them just blew by and I missed it, and they donated. Damn. Tom Thumb, I just missed your question. Baby Olson says they're GA3R wheels. That sounds familiar. He probably knows better than I do. How did you end up with the name Game Over from Mike? I thought at the time that Game Over would be the last jet boat I'd ever build. I thought, this is it. Like, I can't put a bigger motor in it. This will be as fast as I want to go. And I'll never do this again. And I was wrong, as it turns out. We have new content on jet boats coming, not only on Game Over, that'll be back on the channel this summer, but there will be 2 other jet boats coming to Finnegan's Garage here, and we're going to have a lot of fun. Please tell me the rumor I keep hearing is not true. Dulcich, Lucky, and God, I kind
of got a part of it, and it's not true.
Okay. I missed it.
It's not
it flew off the page.
You can't even say it.
Okay. I guess it's not true.
It's not true.
Where's the white Toyota? It's in California getting painted, and I think it'll be back this weekend. Not sure. Let's see. Why not fix Blasphemy so you can shift it wide open? It's not that I don't want to. It's just there's other things that work there. The Hemi is broken and needs one of everything. We saved the blower, but the block was junk. The heads need to be repaired, and everything inside of the block was junk after Rocky Mountain Race Week. And so
Tony Truitt.
Yeah, thank you, Tony. Blasphemy is more broke than it's ever been in the entire time I've owned it. And so until we get an entirely new rotating assembly inside of a new block, shifting wide open isn't even an option for us. So, all right, what else? What differential gears do you run in the C10? It has a 373 gear in it, and I thought it was an 8.8 rear end, but somebody looked at it and said it's a 9 3/4.
I think it was.
Came out of a Ford Expedition. I thought it was an 8.8, but I guess it's not. It's bigger than that.
No, it's weird looking.
Yeah. Let's see. Y'all in the Freedom 500? Not. It's being run the same weekend that we're filming an episode of Roadkill. So would love to be there, but won't be in the next Freedom 500. And the, good God, the lineup of drivers is epic. Like Daddy Dave, Murder Nova is going to be there, Diesel Dave, Cletus, Ryan Turk,
Kevin,
yeah,
really good.
Like it's gonna be amazing, but I gotta work. Camaro 72 Justin, closet full of FSM gear. He's unstoppable. I'm glad, dude. Thank you. Thank you for the support. Thank you for everybody that bought the new Ray's Welding Service shirt tonight. It's my new favorite shirt, and I'm glad you guys like it. And thank you for picking it up at fsmgarage.com if you didn't win one tonight. Caddy versus Mullet. I don't know if that'd be much of a race. I mean, I'm down. I just like racing, but I don't know how much of a race it would be. Let's see. Steven Denninger, working on my grandpa's 76 Caddy. Dude, thank you. Ben Thien, thank you. What would you do? Damn, I missed it.
It's going too fast.
You read the next one.
Any plans for Roadkill Nights 2021?
It's rumored to maybe be happening. I think it depends on kind of the state of the country by August of this year, but there's been talk of it happening again.
Yeah. Is your wife driving the El Camino? Yesterday.
Took the kids to school in it.
Yesterday.
Picked them up from school in it. Yeah. Yeah, we got it running again. Another 3K Hoopty challenge. Not that I know of, but Freiburger is working on another event called the Duct Tape Drags. That'll be at Tucson Dragway in October of this year. That should be just off the chain. We're going. And so I'm stoked on that. So look for info on the Duct Tape Drags at Tucson Dragway because that's going to be amazing.
I seen a question where they were asking what was Cotton putting in the caulk gun, and that was seam sealer to seal up your cow.
Flexible seam sealer.
Yeah.
Yep.
It wasn't grease; it was seam sealer.
Dan Wells, thank you. He said because roadkill.
James Nova. I need to race James's Nova. I seen his car do a wheelie.
James Tall, dude. I watched that thing wheelie and still go 8, 10, or 20. Like he pedaled it and still went. Yeah, it's like
I'm not there yet.
That thing is a beast. I love that car.
Tony Truitt,
damn. He says, "What's up?
Oh, what's up, man?"
I want to race my S10 against Blasphemy. I just want Blasphemy to run to race anything anymore.
Power Tour.
Have you ever planned on going to the Tri-5 Nationals? I would love to. It always happens the same weekend as Roadkill Nights, which is why I haven't been able to do it in the past. If Roadkill Nights doesn't happen this year, I'd like to go to the Tri-5 Nats, but we'll just have to see. That's August. It's hard to plan that far ahead. Yeah. It really is. What's the ETA on Nelson's racing engine for the Caddy? I don't know. We're waiting on valves for the Mass Motorsports cylinder heads before Nelson can build the motor. And so until that happens, my guess is it's going to be another 4 months before we get the motor, which is why we've got mock-up parts here, and we'll keep moving forward on the build without the actual motor. Would a Ferrari be welcome at Drag Week? Hell yeah, bring it.
Dyno C10 results. You want to tell them?
We've got a video coming out.
We got a video coming out.
Yeah, we got a video coming out. We dynoed the C10. Had some issues. It's not perfect, but it's tuned pretty darn good.
Yeah. And
we'll have a video coming out. The next video that comes out will be on the C10, the road trip home from North Carolina. Then the Cadillac will come out. Mocal's Garage, thank you. And then the C10 dyno. What spring rate did you go with on the C10? They're currently 725-pound springs in the back of the C10, 750s up front, but the rears need to be stiffer because that truck is almost 4,000 pounds. Yep. So we're going to put some stiffer springs in it here pretty soon.
Yep.
Let's see. Deslin O'Donnell, to help put a Pontiac in the rubber duck. Thank you, dude.
Oh, yeah.
That's my goal. Rubber duck needs a poncho. I would love to get the big block Chevy out of there and put the poncho in it. The rubber duck was originally a 404-speed car. So we're going to put a stick back in it.
Mm-hmm.
And when we do that, I would love to put a Pontiac in there, any Pontiac. And so if anybody's got a line on a good Pontiac long block, let me know.
Yeah, message me.
Yeah.
I'll get it to him.
Get at my boy.
Yeah. I'll pass it along.
Yeah. Let's see. Why did you steal the trailer hitch idea on the Blasphemy from me?
What'd you do that for?
I don't know what he's talking about.
Well, dang.
I stole the trailer hitch idea for Blasphemy from about a dozen different drag week cars. I haven't seen yours. Offbeat Hot Rods. Do you still have the 4-speed Galaxy? I don't know if we still have that or not. That Galaxy was one of those cars that we rescued it from Desert Valley Auto Parts, but Freiberger didn't love it. I wasn't necessarily attached to it, and so we don't have any plans to do anything with it. So Company may still own it though. Want to answer one?
How did all you guys meet in Georgia?
Facebook.
Yeah.
Yeah, Facebook. I needed a tool. Dave showed up.
Yeah, there you go.
That's actually true though.
Yeah.
I didn't have any dimple dyes, and you did.
Yeah, you're looking for you're needing to use a shear and a sheet metal brake, and my father-in-law had one.
Tony Truitt. I still play with Legos with my kids.
And you've done it again.
I love Legos. Thank you.
It's awesome.
Unali artist. I'm working on my 64 Ford F100. I'm 15 years old. Good. Ryan Zink. C10 at PRI this year. I don't know. It's pretty crappy to put on display, but if somebody, sure.
Yeah.
Did you see Tom Bailey's car burn up? Yeah, and actually Tom Bailey, I think, is going to come visit because I need to learn about fire systems. I've seen all his videos. I've seen Lyle Burnett's videos, and I'm genuinely worried about catching on fire and not knowing right away in the Cadillac because we are going to run methanol in the motor. And so Tom Bailey, I think, is going to come here and school me on fire system in this thing. And I'm glad his car is savable and it wasn't worse for him. So you've never seen anybody as calm as Tom Bailey was in that car when it was on fire. Like even when the seatbelt didn't want to come undone, like that dude was chill. Even after the fact, his car looked like a burnt marshmallow, and he was still like, Chief Skycloud, thank you. 323 440 or modern 5.7. I'm not into the modern 5.7. It's complex. It's expensive. It's hard to go wrong with a 440.
Somebody asked if they could buy the Rick Claremont.
No. Woo. Whoa. No.
No, hell no.
No.
They ain't going nowhere.
Ooh, no. I'm building my 66 C10 short pitched. I go LT4 or LS3. The LT4 is way more complicated than the LS3, but supercharger.
Mm-hmm. Is Cotton getting his nails done? Yes.
Probably done by now. It's probably getting his toes. Little footsies.
That's weird.
What
What happened to the Firebird?
Which one? My brother's got the white one, and it's now stripped down to bare metal.
Mm-hmm.
Anthony Bell is making that thing beautiful.
That's right.
Rubber Duck is sitting inside of Square Force 1.
Mm-hmm.
Probably on flat tires.
I think it's still good. I seen it the other day.
Cool.
It's okay.
Great t-shirt. I needed a tool.
Son of a...
not
funny.
Sorry. All right.
Everybody quit laughing.
2 more questions. How'd you like that Tire Fire whiskey, dude? It was not good. I'm sorry. It was the most God, what was the flavor in that whiskey? I had 4 different people try it with me one night, and I guess not good is not the right thing. It's not my kind of whiskey. Like the taste of smoke was overwhelming. There you go. Ben Thien, thank you.
Again? Didn't he already do that?
Yeah, I missed the question. I can't answer it. Why does Drag Week have to be so secret right now? I'll tell you. I have no pull at Drag Week at all, but I can tell you why it's such a secret right now. The problem with Drag Week and events like it is you're trying to get 4 different drag strips to all agree to open up during the week when people have jobs and won't show up and go through the gate and pay money. And trying to get 4 different drag strips to sign contracts that are all relatively close so you can make a route is difficult. And so it's not that the people that run Drag Week want to keep you all in the dark and make you wait before they tell you if it's going to happen. It's that they want to make sure all the I's are dotted and the T's are crossed before they announce it. Ashley Detlefs, have Mr. 12 Volt do the worm. Do you think you could?
I've never tried. And I ain't about to right here.
I was about to say, well, tonight's the night.
Hell no. I got to work tomorrow.
Who thinks he should do the worm? I'll give you the day off if you do the worm. Successfully do the worm.
Oh, that's crap.
All right. Last question. Tony Shrew, gonna have the Flairmont. Woo!
No.
No. That one is not going anywhere. How tall is the red Kodiak ramp truck?
12 foot.
Is that with the AC or
Yeah.
with the AC?
It's 12
tall.
foot.
It barely fits in most places.
It's scary.
Yeah. All right. Thank you, everybody. We'll be mailing out these items shortly. We appreciate all of you guys. Thank you for the support. Thank you for hanging out. And congratulations to everybody that won something tonight. And if you're not following Clay Milliken on YouTube and Facebook and down the racetrack, please do, because the man is a living legend. Peace out. We'll see you guys next time.